Hello everyone, it's Josh from A New Hope Comics. I was just going through some store stock and came across this old AT-AT. This is, as you'll recognize, the original 1981 release. It's not in very good shape. It's stripped, it's missing all its pieces. The bottom of the legs here you can see were out in the sun, they're all yellowed. If I flip it over real quick here, one of these knees is completely blown out. It's, like I said, it's not in the greatest shape, but it got me thinking. I still remember when I got my own AT-AT for the very first time in '81 and how excited I was and how I could not wait to show it off to all my friends. I remembered distinctly even just bringing it to school for show and tell, if anybody remembers show and tell, showing off all the articulation and the electronics, and man, it was just something that I will never forget. And so when people ask me in the store, which is pretty common, like, what is this stuff? Why is it valuable? Why do people collect it? If you don't have those memories, if you don't have those connections, it's a really hard thing to explain. But I think if you do have those memories and you did make those connections, and it's something that so many of us share, we can all kind of think back to, oh man, I got this on Christmas, and everybody has that thing that for them was kind of one of the most important moments in terms of like connecting to like a physical representation of a fantasy. Star Wars movies they're science fiction technically, but they're mostly fantasy. And just to kind of like have that in the real world, in your room, kind of sitting up on your shelf or under your bed maybe, I don't know. It was always like you had kind of captured a bit of that magic and you kind of owned it for yourself. And so seeing this kind of thing will always take me back, will always give me those feels, and will just kind of remind me why collecting is still so important to me and to all of you. And so, yeah, thanks for watching.